But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, here comes the first change. So last time I took the door on the left here, and that's what it wanted me to do. I have not tried this direction yet, so let's give it a try. And let's...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Thanks. Oh, what is this? Warning, do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. It will cause death. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift is 1,000. A penalty for jumping off the cargo lift, 5,000. They really don't want you to jump off, do they? But it looks like so much fun.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Well, that's tragic.
Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I am all-powerful. No one can tell me what to do. So phone ringing. That's never happened before. Where? What one? This one.
Hi, Stanley. Just wanted to leave you a message to let you know there's a few things I need you to pick up on your way home from work today. We need milk, cereal, dish soap, spaghetti, get a thing of sugar, some bread, and coffee beans, whichever ones you like. I'll give you a call if there's anything I forgot. Thanks, sweetie. See you tonight.
But 434 isn't Stanley. I'm Stanley, and I'm 427. See? 427. I don't understand. Is everybody Stanley? The narrator hasn't said anything yet, has he? That's different. I noticed last time I started there too, he said something a little bit different. I don't think I recorded that though on this take. It wasn't that much different.
When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, that's why. We'll go with that.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Well, let's
Look,
just...
Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about.
Who?
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking... What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
I'm sorry.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Danger. Danger everywhere. Thanks. That's very specific. I saw the opportunity to come this way, and I didn't know if I could do it any other way, so I decided, hey, let's try it. Let's jump off and land on this. So let's see where it takes us. There's just so many combinations in this game.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Oh, here we go again with the combinations. I guess I'll listen.
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time?
It's very dark in here. Just some lights
all
on.
These choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I'm going around in circles.
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped.
It's really dark.
And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh, how convenient. Is there even a bottom to this room? Oh. Is it taking me back to the beginning? No?
Do we
Okay.
want? What are we looking for?
Alright, I'm walking towards whatever this is, I guess. What is this?
Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Wow. Is this a different way than I just... Ooh. Alright, so it's not the Northern Lights. So what is it? I could jump off and see what happens. Let's walk through the door. Oh,
no, wait. Where are you going?
You will not feel happy.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
That's okay. I am fine with that.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
It's like it jumped to my death.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Well, is there... It's either I jump here or I go out on the platform and jump there. I don't see much option.
No!
I lived.
Oh, thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room? There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Stop moving. Why exactly? Okay, we'll mar the lights for a second. We'll play your game. We'll see what happens. Anything? So they're very out of focus. That's hard on the eyes. Maybe it's trying to convince me to jump.
Stanley, go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
Is there any difference? There was a door up there before.
No. No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
No, that door is still closed. Let's just jump again. We should live, I hope. Probably. Most likely. Ow.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Oh my god. I don't do I have any other option other than to jump off? I feel like nothing happens if I just sit here. Oh. Well, Geronimo! Oh, I can't jump off. That's curious. So what can I do then? What are my options? Also, that room looks much bigger from the inside than it does from the outside. What are my options, game? What are my options? There is, in fact, no other way to go.
No, perhaps not.
Is there something I'm missing, or is this just a loop in the game?
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You are literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly?
Oh man, he knows we're doing this over and over again, though.
Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Whee! Oh, what?
Over. It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Okay, so it finally restarted. Now then, we have so many more directions to choose
Stanley
from.
thought to himself, am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Now I have to check. Make sure the computer does say nothing. If it says something, then...
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
For now, alright. So, what exactly are we doing?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Nope.
Standing now in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Oh, there's... I could have went another direction in there, too. Man, there is at least...
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
There's so many other directions I could go here.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten.
What if I can survive that fall?
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Nope. I did that last time.
Aha. Perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No, blue door. Blue door.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
There's... why don't I go through the blue door? Hey, a blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Thank you.
You
Oh.
see?
Wow.
There's nothing here.
This is a
I haven't
huge
even
room.
finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
There's no chairs
Go ahead,
there.
Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Alright, well, I'm game.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Oh, man. So does changing our rating here change what happens in the game next? I'm not going to try every combination if that's the case, because that's just getting silly. My god. Oh, I thought there was a gap in the fence that I could jump off of or something. Bye.
Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Oh. The Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Oh, yeah! Leaderboards! I don't know who any of those people are. Did you know that 21.3% of players skipped the intro sequence? Only the worst 3% of players chose a blue door. This is me. I'm online. I have not spent quite that long doing that. I'm probably at about 2 hours now.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Yes. 5.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Oh boy, what's this game?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
4 hours? Oh no! No, baby! Stay from fire! This is really annoying, isn't it? Wholly annoying sounds. You know what? You can die, baby.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game, just to ease the pain? Let's see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Another game? Oh, this game better be better. Oh.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough? Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house. This will go here. No, here. And then... Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley.
Oh my God.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Oh my God, this is, I don't know what to say about this.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Oh boy, okay. I can't jump, by the way. That's not a control that I don't think it exists. So I can't jump up blocks. This is clearly not Minecraft either. Just a lot of the art from it. But everything looks a little bit different.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
I don't see any torches on my hotbar. Looks like it's supposed to be coal, gravel.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear. Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
I heard mobs too.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
It's
What
Portal.
is this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Yeah, this is Portal. I don't recognize most. I only recognize that sign really in the basic art. This must be in the first one. I've never played the first one, just the second one. So let's go see what we can find here.
Oh, it's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. Your forte. Genius. No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough. So, why don't you get cozy in this room, and if you have any grand revolutionary ideas for the perfect video game, you can just sit there and let it ball up inside you for all eternity. I don't need your advice. I don't need your ratings. And I certainly don't need the validation of a man whose job is to push buttons. I think I'll just go about my business, making meaningful cultural contributions to the world. And perhaps every now and then I'll think back to a man named Stanley who was objectively wrong in every decision he ever made. The thought won't last long. Goodbye, Stanley. Good luck with your work. And I sincerely hope that everyone lives happily ever after.
Okay. I think the narrator's got a little bit upset with me now, don't you? Anyway, let's I see no other option. Goodbye. Oh, I lived. Work in progress. This looks like a... There's several ways. It's very dark in here again. Jeez. I might have to increase the game's brightness a little bit here before I upload it. Does this go anywhere? Is this a dead end? Oh, I just fell off. Oh, I live there too. Okay. Oh, that's a dead end. It's very dark. I'd like some lights, please. This looks familiar. But, so what? This looks familiar. There's lights that way. I just got disoriented there, I think. Let's head back towards the beginning then. 427. This isn't the same as this is not the same. I wish it was brighter. Right, there's a big blue screen. Oh, what happened? Something happened.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it, he'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Is that it for that variation of the story? There is still at least 2 other directions we can go. Oh, this is different though. There's papers everywhere.
How long was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries?
Yes, centuries.
Did something crucial happen while my senses were turned? He made a note to be more careful with time from now on.
Alright, there's papers everywhere. I'm kind of curious here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Stanley felt lightheaded, butterflies in his stomach, giddy in a way he had never known before. Was it this room? A connection between the two? Could a man love a room? I mean, truly, truly, deeply, madly love.
Maybe I just like the coffee.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. I've got to go that way still. I haven't gone straight through there, I don't think. Have I? But there's still one more way I can go in here.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who is her?
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Okay.
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
What is really going on here? Honey, I'm home.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
You look a little pale today. Good morning, employee 427. Press I on your keyboard.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Press 7.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Hey.
But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful, and each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Oh boy.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
There's no TV there anymore.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
3 to spend time with the boys.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press L to prepare dinner. Wasn't there bread or something in the oven?
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions, and down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I love you.
But there is no answer.
Oh, jeez.
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press C to go to sleep.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Should I do it? Should I do it? I don't know if I should do it. How long will this last? What if I push a different key? Like 2. No, that is nothing. I feel like I have no choice. I mean, nothing is happening. Oh, 1.
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Press Y to question nothing.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
and
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Oh, yeah. I guess that's a restart. Alright everyone, so that's it for this series. It looks like I think I've done every combination within reason at least. So maybe there's still more, maybe not, but we're going to leave it at that. And if you were wondering, going through the right door here, if you remember going through the right door, it took us down to another path. And it took us down to here, and there was the direction we could go through straight, or we could go left and down the elevator thing there. Well, going straight through there to where you can see the light, it just takes you back to the same place you went through you got to by going through the left doors, so there really wasn't anything else there to carry on. So I'm going to cut that out. But anyways, everyone, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.